He's also simultaneously an advocate of the same post-national view of Canada defined by Trudeau Jr. and his moralistic minions.
The new Prime Minister of Canada is also a Liberal because he's just basically stepping down as head of the Liberal Party, so they bring in a Liberal. There will be elections in a couple months, and hopefully either the Conservatives or somebody else gets in there. But Mark Carney is the new Prime Minister. He received 85.9% of the vote within the Liberal Party. Here is Mr. Carney.
In first place, the next Prime Minister of Canada, Mark Carney, with 131,674 votes, resulting in 29,457 allocated points, representing 85.9% of the vote.
All right, now you might be looking at Mr. Carney there and going, well, you know, he doesn't seem as just like Hollywood as Justin Trudeau, right? He looks just like a marginal average white guy. And wouldn't that be refreshing if it was just some marginal average white guy? Alas, he's the woke wokester video.
There's a fever gripping America. And while it rages, Canadians will remain resolute and true to our values. While America engages in a war on woke, Canadians will continue to value inclusiveness.
Skepticism about ESG labels or sustainable labels, and that again is one of the reasons we're having this ruthless, relentless focus on net zero, because in the end, look, we can't stabilize the climate unless we get to net zero, and it's as simple, these are hard numbers. Your emissions are either A or B, they're going up or down, and if they're going down, are they going down consistent with the science? We anchor it in the science, the same science the UN and others use for the 1.5 degree.
Canada, good luck with all of that, because all you got was a guy who looks, let's say, or his affect is a little less extreme, but he is the same thing. He wants diversity, he wants woke, he wants ESG, he wants net zero. He is going to further destroy your country, but don't take my word for it. Let's hear from a rather well-known Canadian, can we?
Inevitable grand poobah of the currently wretched, but still dangerously powerful Liberals, one Mark Carney, is one of the world's prime advocates of the insane inanities of net zero. He is a man who has planned in writing, not least in his best-selling book, Values, the complete destruction of the fossil fuel industry. Bye-bye, Alberta, if that's not bad enough. And it is. He's also simultaneously an advocate of the same post-national view of Canada defined by Trudeau Jr. and his moralistic minions. What are we, according to such good thinkers? Nothing. But if anything, the oppressive, patriarchal, white, supremacist, identityless, colonial settler state defined by the progressive ideologues in the think tanks and elite dining rooms in Eastern Canada.
I like that guy. Yeah. That's it. He's just an interchangeable part. So you might be watching this going, well, I would imagine some of you are sad that we're going to see less of Trudeau because, yeah, I'm just going to be able to do this less. I'll find a way to get it in. Don't worry. But it's like he's going to just usher in the same awful stuff. And if you, Jordan mentioned Calgary, but if you live in Western Canada particularly, where oil and natural resources are important, this man is basically trying to destroy your livelihood, as if they haven't gone far enough to do that in Canada. Freedom and security are the cornerstones of the American way, and that's why I've partnered with Byrna, a Fort Wayne, Indiana-based company that embodies these values. Byrna's commitment to safety is deeply personal. As a passionate advocate for the Second Amendment, I understand the importance of self-defense. That's why I stand behind Byrna's Less-Lethal launchers. They're effective, easy to use, and legal in all 50 states. With no background checks required and direct shipping to your doorstep, Byrna Less-Lethal makes safety accessible to everyone. Whether you're protecting your home or your loved ones, Byrna's powerful, less-lethal kinetic and tear gas ammunition can incapacitate attackers for up to 30 minutes, giving you the means to defend yourself without the legal ramifications of taking a life. Join me in supporting the American company committed to ensuring peace of mind for all. Don't wait until it's too late. Make the smart choice today. Visit Byrna.com/Rubin to receive 10% off my curated Byrna bundles.